Hi everyone, my name is Allison Huber. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I have a little bit of a different video coming at you this week. So I really wanted to track and show you guys what I spend in a week. I find these videos extremely fascinating because I'm a very nosy person. I love watching them on YouTube, on TikTok, all of that. So I just figured instead of kind of vlogging what I'm doing, I would specifically vlog this week for all the things I was spending money on. And I thought it would be really fun to take you guys through that and just so you have a good idea of what I spend my money on. There's really no point of this video. I'm not gonna sit here and try to share how to save money. I have a whole budgeting process, but that is a video for a different day. I would love to dive into that, but this week I specifically just wanna share what I'm spending as a fun little video. Just a few disclaimers. I live with my fiance, Nick. We still have our separate finances and pay for our own items for ourselves. And like if we go to the grocery store, like I will pay for my items, he will pay for his. We split things that we both use, like stuff for the house, we split rent, we split all the payments for our dog and things like that, because that can kind of affect how these videos are, you know what I mean? And then also we live in Harrisonburg, Virginia, which is a pretty small town in Virginia. If you're familiar, it is a college town of James Madison University, which is where we both work. So I wouldn't say things are super cheap here, but it's obviously not a city. So if you compare this video to the video of somebody who lives in a major city, it's gonna be very different. I just wanted to give this intro before I dive into taking you guys through all of my purchases throughout the week. And I also wanted to start and share like what I spend in a week based on monthly expenses that we have. As an example, it's like I'm not paying rent every week, but I pay monthly rent, and obviously a portion of my rent is my weekly rent, you know, if you do the math. I just divided those monthly numbers by 4 because technically this is what I'm spending in a week on these items. Per week on rent, I spend $293.75, which is just really crazy to think about because I'm like, you know, you look at a monthly rent expense and you're like, okay, yeah, but then it's like, wow, I'm really paying almost $300 to live in here. But I love my house. We have a townhouse and it's very nice. This townhouse is 3 rooms, 2.5 bathrooms. It has a 2-car detached garage. So yeah, I spend $293.75 per week on rent for this place. Next, my gym membership. Per week, I spend $10 for my gym membership, which when you think about it like that, that's actually sounds really affordable to me because I do go to the gym 5 times per week. So when I'm like, oh, I'm only paying $10 per week, okay. Like I'm definitely getting my money's worth, so that's good. I have an Aura ring, so if you guys know about Aura rings, you have to purchase the ring and then you also have to pay a monthly subscription, which I think is why a lot of people are annoyed about Aura rings or like choose a competitor instead. I don't really mind. It's not that expensive per month. Per week for my Aura ring, I am paying $1.50. So I don't find that too bad. And I do use it every single day and track my sleep every day. So that's pretty cool. The other thing I could find that was a recurring monthly payment was Google Photos. It's actually a problem. In my camera roll, I have like 55,000 pictures. I don't have enough space for that, so I use Google Photos to store a lot of my photos on the cloud. I pay for one of their highest storage amounts. So per week, I pay $2.50 for keeping my photos at Google Photos. Anyway, those are the ones I could find. And I just wanted to put those out there in the beginning here. And then as we go through the week, I'll share what I'm spending in more of a real time. And then at the end, I will compile and share what I spent in each category. I'm really excited to share this with you guys. I hope you enjoy and find it entertaining. All right, to kick it off, we went grocery shopping and my portion of the groceries was $63.08. And then we had to re-up on Casco's monthly medicine. My half of the cost was $50.54. Okay, it's Monday morning and I just purchased myself some Starbucks coffee. So the mornings that I go to the gym before work, I let myself get Starbucks. I will say when you get like a hot coffee like this, it isn't as expensive, but I spent this much this morning on a Starbucks Grande Pike Place with a little bit of half and half. It is so cold this morning. Okay, another spending update. It is Monday at lunch. I ran home to take Casco out on my lunch hour, and on my way home, I was like, I'll just pick up my prescription because I had a prescription ready at CVS. Look at this guy. He's so cute. Okay, here's my prescription. I just had a refill of spironolactone, which I'm on from my dermatologist for my skin. And my total for this was $3.29. And then while I was at work earlier today, Nick requested me for our utilities. He manages like the bills for the place we rent. So he requested me for water, gas, sewage, and electricity. He requested me $158.25 for those items. I don't even know like how often we pay that or what. I just pay him when he sends the request through. It just so happened to fall on my what I spend in a week video week. I don't think I'm gonna need to spend any more money today, which is good. Good morning and happy Tuesday. I went to the gym again this morning, so treated myself to Starbucks. What I got: Grande Iced Triple Espresso with 2 pumps of caramel and half and half. This was $3.87. I just got home from work and I stopped at Target on my way home to do a pickup order. Some of this will be classified under groceries, like these 2 items, but our grocery store doesn't have either of these, so I always order them from Target. But I just got the Chomps regular turkey sticks and then the Bear Bells. I haven't gotten this flavor in a while, but these are the caramel cashew. So I picked those up. I also got a travel-sized Dove body wash because this is what I use when I go to the gym in the mornings. I was running low on this, so I just added it to the order. And then randomly, we also needed some double-sided tape for our wedding invitation suite. That's what I got from Target, and the total for all of those things was $35.58, which is kind of crazy, but it's because these are literally $16. Which is wild, but it's worth it because they're very good. Also today at work, I got an email that my renter's insurance was due, so I have to pay that once a quarter, so it just happened to fall in this week when I'm filming this video, but I called and paid my bill for that, $22.48. Okay, it's Wednesday after work. I have not spent any money yet today, which is great. It's kind of snowing right now, as you can see, so we actually got off work an hour early, which is kind of crazy because it was snowing really bad this morning and they didn't cancel JMU or anything, so everyone came in. I think people were like sliding all over the roads. The snow stopped and things started melting, and then they were like, okay, classes and work are canceled after 4 p.m. It's like, makes no sense, but I'm not complaining. So anyway, I'm about to go into the grocery store. When I did my grocery shopping on Sunday of this week, I knew I was gonna have to come back midweek because I only really got enough stuff for dinners and lunches through the middle of the week. Me and Nick are gonna go out to eat tonight for dinner, but I need dinner for tomorrow and lunch for tomorrow and Friday. So I'm just gonna run in and grab a few things. I'll share what I got when I get home. Just got back. I got some Boom Chicka Pop. This is one of my favorite snacks to have. And then I got 2 sweet potatoes. They're out of sea salt and they didn't have any small sea salts, so I had to get this huge sea salt container. This was like $7 itself, which not great, but we go through salt very quickly, so I feel like this is a smart idea anyway. And I just got a head of broccoli. This is grass-fed ground beef that's 90% lean, so a healthier option for sure. I'm gonna prep this tonight to have for my meals for the rest of the week. And the total for that trip to Martin's grocery store was $21.79. We just went to dinner at our local Mexican restaurant. The total was with tax. The total with tax and tip was $49.56. I spent $24 because that was my portion. I got arroz con pollo and we split cheese dip. What'd you get?
I got chori pollo and I got a beer.
Hey guys, it is Thursday. I made 2 purchases today while I was at work. The online shopping did get a hold of me a little bit. I ordered 2 perfumes from Glossier, like the imitation ones, because they can make certain scents that smell a lot like more expensive scents. So I did purchase 2 of those kind of on a whim, but I had been wanting to try them for a while. And one of the ones I got is an imitation for a perfume that I've had for 2 years and I'm running super low on, and I didn't want to spend the full price to re-up on it. So I was like, let me try Glossier. I'm gonna put pictures of the ones I got right here since I can't really share because I just bought them online. My total was $63.96. And then we are like pretty much fully out of our Nespresso pods, which is how me and Nick make our coffee every day. So I needed to order us more Nespresso pods. I got 40 pods of the double espresso that we get, which is the Chiaro. I got 2 sleeves, which is 20 pods of the regular coffee. The one we get is Stormio. Our total for this order was $76.76. I won't be spending any money for the rest of the day, hopefully.
Chances I get to play golf Sunday morning? Yeah? No? I've been invited.
By who?
High five. High five. Good boy. That was cute. You can have a sip. The real reason why I'm having a sip is I had detergent in my hand, I guess, and I just bit my nails and my mouth tastes like soap.
It's Friday afternoon. I haven't spent any money today. Yep.
Wow.
It's because I was so busy at work. But me and Nick are gonna go on our Friday night date night, so we're gonna go spend some money, right?
Yeah, we are. Well worth it. Good Italian food.
Saturday morning and we went to Starbucks, but we didn't spend any money because we used a gift card.
Yep.
So it doesn't get included, but I wanted to share. Got a vanilla cream cold brew,
Salted caramel.
cold foam, cold brew.
Yeah, it's quite that.
Wow. Hello, there's such a good spot to put my camera in my car, which is amazing. Like I said earlier, it is Saturday and we have a fun day planned. So I just did my leg workout at the gym and now I'm pulling up to Chipotle. I'm actually meeting Nick here because it's really close to the gym. So he's just gonna meet me here. I actually have a Chipotle gift card to use thanks to my mom and dad. They got us these for Valentine's Day as part of our Valentine's Day gift. So thank you guys, because that is not going to be included in money that we're spending this week, which is super nice. We're going to eat some Chipotle and then go to Costco, which is also close to here. And then this afternoon, we're going to Charlottesville because Nick is going to start looking for his tuxedo for our wedding. We're going to do a little shopping there and have dinner and everything. So yeah, that's what's on the agenda. Here is our Costco receipt. Our total spent was $68.11, and I'll share what we got when I get home. Right now, I'm waiting for Costco gas. It is so busy here, but it's only $2.86 per gallon, which is pretty good. So I'm just waiting to fill up, especially because we have to drive an hour to Charlottesville and my gas light is on. Okay, I just got gas. I basically completely filled up my tank from empty and spent $38.34. These are both turned around weird, but we just got Kirkland water bottles, Waterloo seltzers. This is the laundry detergent I love using. It lasts ages and just a really good value. Nick insisted on getting this bag of Kit Kats and he already opened it. And then this is the body wash that Nick and I use, so we just re-upped on that. When we were in Charlottesville, our kava for the both of us was $31.60. We went to Sephora. Nick picked out his wedding cologne, but obviously I didn't spend money on that because it's his wedding cologne. I did get one product because I was out of it. I just picked up the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid Serum. I got the smaller bottle for Christmas in my stocking, and I love this stuff a ton. I'm really glad that I got to try it out. So I bought myself a big bottle of this, and I love the Ordinary because their stuff is very affordable. I spent $17.50 on that. That concludes all the money that I spent in this past week. I did Sunday to Saturday. I don't have all the numbers ran and calculated and added up or anything, but I do want to have a clip at the end where I kind of explain all the different categories and how much I spent in that, and then close it off. I'm gonna do that after I edit, so you will see another clip of me before this video is over. Just wanted to say that that is it, and we will move on to the spending summary. All right, it's time to finish off this video, so let's talk about my spending summary. And the way that I budget, I have certain buckets in a spreadsheet, and I put money into these buckets from my paychecks and other money I get, and then when I go through my expenses, I take what I spent out of those buckets. So it's just to make sure that I am keeping track of all the categories that I'm spending money in. So when I share the different categories, like these are the ones that I classify my stuff as. This just helps keep my brain in order and helps me keep track of everything that I am spending on. For rent, as we discussed, that's $293.75 that I spend per week. Memberships and subscriptions is $14. Utilities is $158.25. Household items, $81.88. In the beauty category, I spent $17.50. In my shopping category, this is basically just things that don't fall into another category, but I'm buying for myself. I spent $63.96. In groceries, I spent $111.05. For the dog, I spent $50.54. In my health category, I spent $3.29. In my eating and drinks out category, I spent $97.22. And in my car category, which also includes gas, I spent $38.34. So here is all of the categories in their total, so you can see that written out. And the grand total that I spent this week was $929.78. This seems like a high spend week to me, but I think it's really the utilities because, like I said, I pay those kind of sporadically. That's not always included in my weekly spend. And we also ate out some more expensive meals and things like that. So yeah, crazy, but grand total spent for just me was $929.78. So that is that. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and hope that you found it entertaining. I hope to do some more financial videos in the future. This was just a fun kind of like look into what I'm spending, but I would love to do a budgeting video. I would love to try out like a no spend week or something like that. Hopefully we can dive more into financial videos in the future. This was super fun and also super interesting for me to track and see. I'm very good about tracking my expenses, but seeing it in this way and actually filming every time that I was spending on something, it made me really be like, oh, interesting. I'm spending a lot of money. Please subscribe to my channel and like this video if you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.